BDAY, and welcome to another Casually Me live stream. As you guys can tell by the title, this is titled Wasting Time, because you know when you get like invited to multiple things at one time and you're just like, I don't know what I should do because I want to do everything, but I can't do everything. So I was like, okay, well, what perfect time than to just do my hair, because it's traffic right now in the city. So yeah, since there's going to be traffic, I might as well just do my hair, and we'll just see what happens after I finish my hair. It's so funny how my video is titled Wasting Time, and Cher is on live right now. Don't let them waste your time. I love Cher. But we're not talking about the dude wasting my time. I'm just wasting time because I have no idea who I want to link with today. So I don't know. There's so many options. Let's see. So I'm just gonna straighten up my hair. I'm just gonna touch up my hair. I like to avoid using heat on my hair as much as possible, so I just let it do its thing. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and touch it up. It's a perfect time to do it, so perfect time to do it. And boom. And boom. How are you guys doing today on this lovely, what day is it? What day is it, guys? It's Wednesday. Let's see. I need to get my scrunchie. Not this one. This one. I need my claw clip. Heat protectant. Boom, boom, boom. Do you guys like this dress? I got it from Windsor. I bought this dress for my birthday trip to Miami. But when I wore it, we didn't really go out for real. So, you know how that goes. Girly, I'm back. Hi, Amber. So yeah, we didn't really go out when I wore this dress. So that's why I'm like, I can wear this dress and like go out. I'm supposed to be going out of town again as well. But my intention is to, I'm like a little doll for a little minute. My intention though is to get my new camera. If you guys don't know, my Sony camera got water damage when I went tubing. So that means that I have to buy a new camera. They weren't able to fix it, unfortunately. And it's so funny because, well, not funny, but I find it weird how in Atlanta, like, it's really big in entertainment and like entrepreneurs and people use cameras out here, but they rarely have camera repair shops here. Isn't that weird? It's so weird. Oh, sorry, you guys gotta hear the blow dryer for a little second. That's hot. But yeah, what are you guys up to today on this lovely Wednesday? If you come into the chat, don't be afraid to say hi. Don't dance, don't ask. I don't need a boyfriend. So you can go back. Please enjoy your party. I'll be here. I slick just want to flat iron my hair as I go. That's really what I want to do. Because I'm slick, kind of lazy. You said, wow, wow, wow. Awesome, awesome. That looks awesome. Thank you. My favorite store to shop at, you guys, is Windsor. Windsor. I love Windsor down. If you have a Windsor where you live at, totally recommend. They have a lot of cute clothes that's really like feminine. It's not super like trendy. Like if you go to, how do I explain it? I feel like their pieces you're not gonna see on Shein. They have more like early 2000s girly, country girl, boho, party girl type of outfits. So yeah, that's what they got going on. You said, bro, only 19 people. Why are you counting people? Just being here for the vibes. Just being here for the vibes. A lot of people can barely keep one person or two people in these stuff. So we're here for the vibes. Don't be a negative Nancy. Okay, while I wait for that to heat up, let's see what's on TikTok. It's kind of hot. I need water. It just sucks because I would love to have the AC blowing in my house, but I hate when it's cold. I don't have it like beaming hot in my place, nothing like that, but just the sense of just having air blowing, I get sick. It was like 70 degrees, I get sick.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 plus. Nothing beats a
Jet2 holiday.
Right now, you can save.
If you're trying to enter your healing.
Here we go.
I love this guy on TikTok. He dresses like 2013. I love him. I love him.
Maybe you'll be in my dreams.
Your favorite situationship link up?
English or get out of my country.
Donald Trump has just announced that starting in August, English will be the only official language recognized in the United States. Under this policy, all public services, including schools, hospitals, and government offices, will only provide services in English. Public signage, forms, and website content will gradually eliminate Spanish language versions. In terms of language use, bilingual options will no longer be considered standard. Trump stated, "If you want to live in the United States, speak English. It is the language of our country." He noted that a unified language helps strengthen national identity and promote social integration, and claimed that language fragmentation is being exploited by certain groups to weaken America's cohesion. The policy is currently in the preparation phase.
You know, it's interesting. I don't get into politics because it's just not my alley. But in the comments, they're saying that you have to learn other people's languages when you go to their countries. But overall, my mentality is, at the end of the day, we're going to be good. People still going to speak Spanish. People still gonna do what they gotta do. How do you do? Did you eat today? I did eat today, Jalen. Thank you so much for asking. But I didn't eat much. Like, all I had was Chick-fil-A, if I'm being honest. All I had was freaking Chick-fil-A. I had the club sandwich. Grilled sandwich. It's grilled chicken breasts and bacon with Colby Jack cheese and they have it with sesame seed bun. And it was straight. I don't really eat Chick-fil-A like that unless I'm like really hungry. But I trust them. I trust their food, so that's why. Well, when I say I trust their food more than other places for the most part. So, yeah. You said that sounds yummy. Yeah. Stop getting ripped up by random men online. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means, love. Like, who's ripping me up? I must have missed it. I didn't know. I didn't know I was getting ripped apart. That's funny. I had no idea. No idea. No idea. What Don Tolliver say? I had no idea. That's hilarious. You should try Greek food. I like lamb kofta and dolma. I guess, yeah. The last time I had Greek food, we lived in not Germany. We lived in Virginia. But my mom had brought duck, and I didn't know that it was duck. So I was really like sad because I didn't want to eat duck. And I was eating it, and I was wondering why it tasted weird. I was like, why does this meat taste tough? It was so tough. I didn't like it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this again. Let's not. Let's not trick Courtney into eating stuff she doesn't know. Like, let's not do that. I really didn't like it. Duck is so good, OMG. That's wild. Hi, Lala. Hi, babe. How are you? You know, we can go live together on YouTube. I just have to send you a link, and then we get on live together. That's how that works. You guys, if you watched my vlog when I went to the Atlanta United game, and when I went to the OMG Girls single release party for Make a Scene, you guys saw Lala, Laurenville. You said, I'll never eat a duck. I like duckies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, like, I don't know if it was just the way that they made it, but it was just dark. It was dark and it was tough. It just wasn't, it wasn't a good time. I did not enjoy it. But I like duckies too, but then at the same time, it's like I eat other meats. Like chicken. Like I just had chicken today. I feel like I'm a hypocritical eater if I'm being honest, because it's like I'll feel bad about eating animals, but then my blood type is like, oh, we need meat though. So like, get over it. Basically. Get over it. Get over it. You said, hey, let's do it. I've never gone live on YouTube, always TikTok. You want to do it now? Or you want to do it another time? I wonder if I'm able to send a... No, I probably won't be able to send a link while I'm already on. I haven't started a new one. But we can do it now if you want. No, YouTube Live is lit. YouTube Live is lit. I love it here. I love it here. But yeah, I got invited to go to this mix mingle thing in Buckhead, but I have no idea if I want to go or not. At Canada Hour, gonna be getting ready to go on set. I love that. I love that. Yeah, there's so much going on today. Literally. Somebody wanted to... Hi, Pep. Hi, Pep. Someone wanted to meet up with me later tonight. I kind of had plans already to do my own thing, but then other stuff came into play, and then I'm just like, okay, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do anymore. LOL. What set are you going on today? Y'all, it's almost time for me to do another visual. It's almost that time. I've been brainstorming some things that I want to do. I know the location where I want to do my next visual at. I just need to create the treatment. And I had one song in mind, but then when this other song came out, I was like, ooh, I want to do this song instead. So I'm like, okay, options. But I already envisioned in my brain how I want the video to be. So now it's just me getting things together for it. And yeah, I think that my next project is going to come out around the fall time. But I think I should start brainstorming for it next month in August. It could really be done in August too if I keep my ducks straight, you know. You're filming with Funny Marco. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. LOL. That man is funny. I never really like tuned into Funny Marco until like TikTok. He like kept popping up on my For You page. And he's actually like really funny. Hence his name, Funny Marco. LOL. Him and Drewski are the main two funny people that I see all the time on my For You page. But yes, Lala, you're going to have a great freaking set today. Very abundant time and an abundant experience. And I pray that you have a lovely, 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 lovely time. You're going to look freaking beautiful, and I'm excited to see the outcome. Y'all, I got this flat iron from TikTok shop. It's supposed to be like the Baby Bliss. If you guys know what that is. If you're a guy, probably not. Unless you're like into hair and stuff, or unless you're LGBTQ. It's so funny. So before I used to say that I rarely see people in the LGBTQ community in Atlanta. Like people would say there's a lot of gay guys in Atlanta. And I'll be like, I rarely see them. Like, I rarely see them. But lately I've been seeing them. They be outside. They be lit though. They be outside. They be lit. I love you so much. I'll see if you're still on live in an hour, and let's continue. Get ready with me, vibes. Of course. I think that I gotta figure out what I want to do. I gotta figure out where I'm going. It's not gonna take me long to finish my hair, so I need to figure it out. I need to figure it out fast. Cause the event that I got invited to, it starts at 5:30. So honestly, I could finesse it. And I could go to this event, see if I like it, and then meet up with the other person after. I could do that too. What y'all think? I don't know. I like to pay attention to what hairstylists do when they do your hair. So when I'm at home, I'm like, okay, this is what they did. This is the amount of tools they used. This is the process. This is the process. But yeah, no, I love you too, Lauren. I typically go on live when I'm out at events as well. But sometimes I don't keep those lives up because of the copyright music, because YouTube will copyright it. But a lot of times I'll just probably like erase the segment. And depending on how lit I am, depends on how I choose to decide what stays up and what doesn't. But I like having those lives where you just gotta get in there and you just gotta experience it for yourself. Like, you just gotta see. I call it the what do I call it? My special lives. I don't think I had an official name for it yet, but yeah, it's like, it's just one of them ones. That's what it is. That's what I called it. One of my other lives, I was like, I'm gonna title those type of lives just one of them ones. You just gotta be in there. You gotta be in there. But I like it though. Cause we be chilling. I be chilling. They just be watching me just chill. Hello, madame. How are you? From the look of your name, I'm gonna assume that you are, your last name is Asan. So are you, is that Indian or is that Muslim? My first initial thought was Muslim, but I could be wrong. So you gotta tell me if I guessed your ethnicity correctly. Oh yeah, and I also have a lot of foreigners in my chat, and I love that. I love that so much. I think that's my favorite thing about being on YouTube Live, is the fact that I come across so many people from all over the world. I love that. But what time is it where you guys are at, where everybody's from? Where are you from? I'm from Virginia. I'm from Virginia, but I consider Europe to be home because I lived in Europe from the time of me being 2 months old until I was 6, 7 years old. So, you know, and when I moved back to America, we moved every 2 to 3 years. So all I did was go to school at those states. I was raised all over, honestly, but I consider Europe to be home because I was a baby there. I didn't come back to America until 2008. Yeah, I think we didn't come back to America until 2008. Fun fact for those that didn't know, that I'm a military brat. But I love that. You know, if my parents would have waited to have me, I would have flexed. I would have flexed so hard that I'm Sicilian. Y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. Nothing. I'll be flexing so hard. But at the same time, just seeing how things are in the world now, I'm actually kind of okay with being a U.S. citizen because I don't got to worry about too much paperwork. None of that. None of that. But if my parents would have changed my citizenship, I probably most likely would have still claimed Sicilian though. Not gonna lie. Most likely would have. Most likely. I am an Arab. See, I knew it was something. I knew it was something because Asan. I love Arabs. I love Arabs. I love East Africans. And I have a newfound attraction for North Africans. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's like, yeah, I can totally see myself being with a foreigner. I think it would be great. Like, I can just be his American girl, you know. That'll be so much fun. And then he can like cook his native food for me. When he gets mad, his accent will come out. Let me stop. That's toxic. But no, in all seriousness, I think that it will be fun. I think it'll be enjoyable. Oh no, my eye. Ouch. Something was poking my eye. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. Alright. We're getting through this side pretty quickly. Yay. It doesn't take me forever to do my hair. And I love that for me. If I take my time to get dolled up and stuff, then yeah. But typically, nah, I be chilling. I pray that it rains, though. I'm not going to hold y'all because there's this big spider web, like, outside of my house. It's literally in the walkway of where I have to go to get to my car. And I asked the workers that were over here yesterday, I asked if they could take it down, and they did. But for some reason, the spider came back, or a different one, and they just put their spider web back up. I was literally appalled. I was literally appalled when I saw the second spider web earlier today. I'm like, there's no way you came back to do a round 2. That's insane. That is wild. Very much so. Very much so. But I'm like, I get it. You know, the spider has to eat. There's a bunch of bugs flying around. The spider has to eat, you know. He's going to catch the bugs for me. But I just don't understand why he has to have his spider web. Like, the spider web literally goes above the sidewalk. Like, it's just floating in the air. And it's connected from one tree to another tree. It's like a bridge. Basically, it's a spider web bridge across the sidewalk connecting 2 trees together. That's why I'm just blowed. I'm like, that spider said he needs to come lower to the ground to get to his food because clearly being up above in the trees was not working for the spider at all. I am feeling that you are a very smiling soul. I like that. A very smiling soul. That's the sweetest thing I've heard today. A very smiling soul. Hi, Lenny. How are you? Hi, John. How are you? Welcome to the live. I haven't done a get ready with me in a while. You guys, I haven't worn makeup in so long. Whenever I do my makeup, people would be like, why are you wearing makeup? You don't need it. Well, duh, but I enjoy it. I enjoy wearing it. It's like as a woman, once you've been down for a while and you just take the time to beat your face and just enhance your features, you just feel so much more magnetic sometimes, you know? Sometimes you just need that. But I haven't put on any makeup because I've been lazy. But that's going to change in literally a few days because we're going to be outside. You guys, I've been outside all summer. I've been outside every week. This has been the best summer I've ever had. I love it. I love it. It's been a trust in the higher power and have faith and live life. Have faith and live life. That's the type of energy my summer has been in. For sure. For sure. And my prayers like being answered, getting put on to things. Love that for me. My hair looks pretty, you guys. I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Okay. But no, I'm doing great. How about you? What you plan for today? Just going with the flow, honestly. That's it. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just here for the vibes. I'm just here for the vibes. Did you ever come to Dubai? No. Oh my gosh, I have not made my way to Dubai yet. But trust and believe it's happening. I'm honestly excited to just get on the camel. Like, that's the main thing I want to do in Dubai. I want to get on the camel. I just love animals. I love riding animals. I do. They're super fun. Like horses and things like that. I love horses. I used to ride horses when I was younger. When we lived in Germany, we went to this horse stable and I rode this big white horse. Big white horse. I don't remember its name though. I don't remember how we even got to that place, to be real with y'all. I have no memory. You guys, tell me why I lost my driver's license. And I didn't realize it until last night when I went out with Lauren. Literally, because I'm trying to get my ID. And I'm like, where is my ID? So when you're a midnight ballerina in Atlanta, you have to renew your dance license every year. Shall you decide to go to that club, right? So when I go to the police office, because we have to renew our dance license at the police office, I actually have a vlog of me getting my dance license. I made it in 2023. I made 2 actually, because I renewed. But yeah, so I went earlier this week, and when I got there, they was talking about their system not working or whatever. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go to the bank. So I drove 15 minutes away to go to the bank, and fortunately, when I was done at the bank, I had called them back, and they said that their system was back up and running. So I was like, okay, cool. And I went back, got my dance license, and everything was fine. And I have no idea how or when I left my driver's license there. Because I remember I took my driver's license out when I needed to put my driver's license number on the paperwork. But I don't know when, like, how I misplaced it. I don't know if I didn't put it in my bag like I thought I did. I have no idea. So 2 days went by. I'm just living life, not knowing that I don't have my driver's license. And then 2 days later, I realized, oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. But I went back to the police office today, and they had it. So, yay! We love it. Thanks, universe. I literally said thanks, universe. Because, you know, it is retrograde. So retrograde is retrograding. So a lot of weird stuff be happening. Like, you might lose stuff, da-da-da-da. But I saw a post that said that retrograde isn't supposed to be bad. It's supposed to just shift you. it's whatever you need to learn during that time period. Like, it's shifting you, you know. So even with my whole situation, I could have went batshit crazy because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know my license. But I didn't go crazy. I was just like, okay, I don't have my driver's license. I still got in the club because I had my dance license on me, fortunately, and I had my birthday on it. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and take a picture of my ID so I can have it. Because the security guard was like, do you have a picture of your ID? And I'm like, you're smart. You're smart. You're a smart man. So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and lock in. Let me just go ahead and lock in and do that. I'll wait to put that in my hair when I'm done. But yeah. So when you just learn how to not crash out about things outside of your control, I think that getting through weird things or like things you didn't plan on happening, it just becomes so much easier. Boom. Pretty. Pretty. Now we can do the other side. We're doing great, you guys. Yay. I love this for me. I love this for me. Okay. I like horses also very much. LOL. How long have you been riding horses? You said now it is raining outside. Did I manifest it? Because I did just say I desire for it to rain. So it can wipe out the spider web. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. That's what I need to happen to the spider. LOL. Gotta get it as straight as possible. You said that you would like to visit Georgia soon. You should. Hi, Max. How are you, babe? Happy Wednesday. Did anybody get free wings the other day? I think it was Tuesday. It was either Monday or Tuesday, but it was National Wing Day. So they was giving out free wings. Did anybody get some? I didn't. I was not in attendance anywhere for that. LOL. I got free wings. I have chicken wings, a little bit spicy. Oh, you like your food spicy. I don't like spice. I am so far from a spicy girl. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. It's like, I've matured. I can tolerate spices. I can tolerate spices, but I won't willingly choose to eat something spicy. I won't do that. If someone gives them something to try, like the other day, someone let me try their beef jerky, and it was It was his friend. Like, he said his Asian friend had made it. So the Asian guy had made this, like, spicy beef jerky or something. And it was actually good. But it wasn't, like, super spicy. It had a kick to it. But it wasn't like, oh, my God, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. Like, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that. You're stunning. Thank you, Hazel. How are you, baby? You say you don't like spicy food either? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Like, whenever I order wings, if anybody ever wants to order me wings, I only get mild. I'm basic. I get mild wings, or I'll get honey barbecue. I just started eating lemon pepper for real because in Atlanta, everybody's just on the lemon pepper wave. I think it's forced. I think it's forced because I think it was forced onto me, and now I'm eating it to the point where I'm like, okay, I can enjoy it. But yeah. So we have lemon pepper, we got honey barbecue, we got mild, we got teriyaki, we got Asian zing. I'm just naming all the Buffalo Wild Wings flavors. LOL. But what's you guys' favorite wing place? Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop? When I lived in Virginia, Buffalo Wild Wings is what was popular. I don't remember. I gotta move over this way because my flat iron is on this side. But yeah, in Virginia, we had Buffalo Wild Wings. It wasn't until I moved to the south, further south, and I heard of like Wingstop and stuff. But this is like 2013, 2011, 2010, like around that time, like 2009. It's around that time frame. Y'all, I'm getting hot. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna turn on the air. Okay. And then it doesn't help that we have like 3 heat devices on right now. I pray that I can feel the air coming in here. It's starting to get cool in here. But it's because I'm almost done with my hair. All right. We're locked in. We're locked in. I don't know why, but it's like when my hairstylist straightens my hair, when she does it, it looks flawless. But when I do it, it looks like I just blow dried my freaking hair. And I'm like, what the freak? I need to get her flat irons. I need to get her flat irons for this hair. I need like a really hot flat iron for this hair. Because this is kinky straight. So you gotta put a little bit more effort into it. You said Wingstop. You like barbecue wings? Okay, barbecue wings aren't bad. That's a staple. That's a staple for sure. I used to make my own barbecue sauce when I was younger. Well, when I say younger, more so like high school. Because I used to cook all the time when I was in high school. I used to cook for my guy friends when they would come over. And I remember I used to sell plates. Like I sold plates for a little bit at my high school. Just a little bit. I think the last thing I sold for real was some rosemary chicken that I had made. One thing about me, I always found some way to get some money. I remember when I was in what grade? I was in middle school. And I used to sell snacks. Like, I kid y'all not. I kid you guys not. I would take my mom's sodas and chips and whatever else, and I literally would just sell them. And I don't know if my mom ever noticed her inventory getting low, but I would try to be so strategic about it. I would try to be so strategic about it so she wouldn't know that her stuff was going missing. Like, I would take a little bit of cans at a time. Thinking that my mom wasn't gonna notice. Maybe I was a sneaky child. But can you blame me though? Can you blame me? I mean, being sneaky gets you hella far. So, because when you're sneaky, you get to do the things that you want. You can obtain things that you desire when you're sneaky. Not me promoting being sneaky. You like my dress? Thank you, babe. You said you'll be back? Okay. I may or may not be here, but I should be here. I should be here. We're almost done with my hair. So. Almost done with this bad boy. But yeah, so I was selling sodas, I was selling snacks, chips, candy, and I had to stop because one of the teachers caught me in class. I didn't know that it was a problem, and she was like, "You can't sell that in here." And she was actually one of my favorite teachers. I don't know if she's still alive, but she was one of my favorite teachers. You say I'm making you hungry? I feel like a lot of people say that when they watch me. Either I'm always thinking about food or I'm always talking about food. It's like one of those. One of those. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner, actually. Because I have no idea what I want to eat for dinner. No idea. I love that I'm using my time wisely. Okay, yes. So that way I don't have to worry about my hair for the next couple of days. And then I can style my hair however I want in the next few days before I go out of town. Boom. But yeah. How's you guys' summer been? Have you guys been doing adventurous things? Have y'all just been chilling? Have y'all been resetting? How's you guys' life going? We should do a mental health check-in. I remember somebody told me that I should be a therapist. But then I remember somebody told me that I need therapy, so who knows? Which is so funny. Someone told me I needed therapy like I think a year or two ago, and I randomly think about it and I'm like, who the heck told me that? Because I don't remember who it was. I don't even remember how we even got to the conversation of me needing a therapist. Like I don't remember anything at all. Oh well, y'all hear Peppa crying. One thing Peppa gonna do is be vocal. She's gonna be very vocal. Very vocal. Jeez Louise. Alright. After a certain point, I do get tired of doing my hair though. That's why I just pay somebody to do it. Because when I pay someone to do it, it just looks great. And I just don't know why when I do it by myself, it looks nice, but it don't look like how they be doing it. And I'm like, I'm doing the same thing. Well, clearly I'm not. So I'm like, I need different tools. I need different tools. For sure. For sure, for sure. So it's been good. I've been going to wrestling events. Oh, you're a wrestler, Max? Whenever I think of wrestling, I think of Saved by the Bell. LOL. I just automatically just start thinking about like the 80s. Why am I having a slow time with this? Why am I struggling? Courtney, lock in. Lock in. Okay. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. You said you're a referee. I've met some referees at my club. They always act like they like scared or cheap. Not saying that's all referees, but the ones I've met, they were just like, they would just go in there and they would just blink. And I'm like, I know your sense of urgency is way more intense when you're on the court. For real, for real. I'm like, why are you acting like that in here? LOL. How do you like being a referee, though? That must be cool. I wonder if I could be a referee. Imagine me trying to tell people what not to do. Then I would have to know everything about that sport and that game. Like, folks don't get mad at me, especially in basketball. I don't know nothing about basketball. They're going to be like, where's referee? Why is she calling it a foul? It's not even a foul. I'm like, you know what? You're right. They're like, why are you waving the flag? Why are you waving your flag? I'm like, you're right. I just thought it was something I needed to do. Oh my gosh, me being a freaking referee would be so funny. I'd be like, oh my God, they're doing something wrong. They're doing something wrong. And then they're going to be like, no, that was right. They're supposed to do that. That's a part of their position. You said too much steam. Well, I don't have a rebuttal for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is really thick hair, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Hold on. Oh no. You said you like my hair. Thank you, babe. How old am I? I am 24. You say your hair is getting hurt. Oh gosh. Well, with this hair, it's super thick. So you gotta do multiple things if you want it to get a certain level of straight. And then wrapping it as well will help to keep it secure. I'm gonna spray it with some spritz and use BioSilk, and we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. Okay. Let's get to the last section. You said being a referee is a lot of responsibility. Can you tell us, so Max, can you tell us what it is like in detail? You got to go into detail, babe, of what it's like to be a referee. The people in the chat, specifically me, would like to know what it's like to be a referee. How do you become a referee? Okay, that's the first thing. How do you become a referee? How much do referees get paid? What are the benefits to being a referee? And what made you decide to be a referee? If you remember all those questions, I just forgot what I just asked, but yeah. You said why animals are here. What animals are you talking about? You said the goat is back. Oh. That's what you say, why animals are here. I'm screaming. Y'all so funny. They like to give our red cards. Red cards. What does that mean? Red cards. I'm so very fly, oh my, it's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at my dairy. And you can stare, but if you touch it, I'm a... I don't know what she says right there. Pretty as a picture. Sweeter than a swisher. I don't think that's what she said. Mad cause I'm cuter than the girl that's with ya. I could talk about it cause I know that I'm pretty. And if you know it too, I'll be happy to repeat it. My name is Carrie. I don't even know if those are the right lyrics, y'all. I don't know if they're the right lyrics. Ooh. Okay. You said it's so hard to fix your hair, lady. No, as a woman, our hair is an investment. Okay, but I think what's so funny about us women is we do all this effort to get ready just to be seen for a few hours. But listen though, those few hours can be something magical. You just never know. You just never know. But it is effort. It takes time, especially when you're doing it by yourself. When you're doing it by yourself, okay? So I be over it. I used to not be this invested into myself. I was not like this when I was a child. So in tune with being dolled up and things like that. I wasn't a tomboy, but I did go through a tomboy phase. I went through a lot of phases growing up. I went through a sneakerhead phase where I wanted Jordans, and I wanted my mom to buy me Jordans, and she only bought me 2 pair of Jordans. That was back in the swagger era, when the swagger era was popular. So I went through that phase when I wanted to be swagger. And then I wanted Miss Me jeans because I wanted to resonate with the Caucasian people. I was just trying to figure out what I wanted my identity to be. Because I didn't know. I didn't know my identity. And then I came to Atlanta in high school, my senior year in high school. And I was around a bunch of people that were just, they own individuality. And that inspired me to tap into my own individuality, you know? Let's see. You have to put the ring together and take the ring apart also. The ring? What are we talking about? Okay, you said so scared that I'm so fly. You're funny. Are you having fake nails or real nails? These are acrylic. Acrylic. Hi Tatiana, how are you? You say you like my version of the song better. If it's right or wrong, thank you. Because as long as you understand the message, I'm pretty. Pretty girl rock, rock, rock. Do the pretty girl rock, rock, rock. Do y'all know that song? Do y'all know the song that I was singing? Oh well, you're so pretty. Did I just read that? Tatiana, where are you from, babe? Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Swagger era. No, the swagger era was some different, like, oh my gosh. I'm happy that I was able to be a preteen / slick teenager during the good times. Okay? I think class of 19, we were the last class to really experience the balance between non-social media life, the start of social media, and then social media. Like, I feel like we're just perfectly just in the middle to experience everything. It's like we wasn't old enough to go clubbing and partying during the time of like Young Money and stuff, but we definitely had our own parties. We was lit at the house parties and the kickbacks. When I was allowed to be outside, we had a time. And then I used to have my own kickbacks when I was a junior in high school, because I used to be friends with like all the seniors. I've always been friends with upperclassmen. Like, it's just always been my thing. I'm just naturally drawn to older crowds and older people. I've just always been like that. Always, always, always been like that. When I was a freshman in high school, I used to be friends with all the older kids. Like, it's just always been a thing. It's just my life path, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, we was lit. But I had to do a story time on all my kickbacks in order because 2018 was crazy. 2018 was so obnoxious for absolutely no reason. No reason. No reason. Do you have a Discord community? Would love to vibe with some new friends. I don't. I thought Discord was just for group chat. Like, what exactly do people use Discord for? From my understanding, I thought Discord was for people that made group chats to talk to people that do like gaming. Or like, I have a Discord, but I would only use it for like Forex back when I was doing Forex, foreign exchange market. I lived so many lives. I was doing so much in 2020, 2019. Just dibbling and dabbling in different stuff. But at least no one can say I was never about some bread. You said what deodorant do I use? Don't forget to put on or reapply. So this is the deodorant that I use. And you have a new request. I don't know what that means. A new network request? What does that mean? But yeah, so this applies clear. It applies clear. So, and I never deal with being musty. I think a lot of that has to deal with the fact that I have a good diet, I guess. I only drink water. I don't really drink alcohol like that. And I just take care of myself for the most part. Even though I don't eat 3 times a day, I still take care of myself. And fortunately, I don't have an odor. Like, I feel like everybody has their own natural scent. I don't have an odor. I could sweat and I won't have a disgusting odor. Like, you know how some people have a really strong odor when they sweat? Yeah, I don't have that experience, fortunately. And I just want to say, I'm just going to assume it's because of your diet. If you have a really good diet and you're not putting a lot of toxins in your body, your body's not going to react in a weird way, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but it should. It should, right? Okay. So many lives. Could you also be a secret agent working for the CIA? I could be. I could be, and nobody would know. How would they know? They'll never know. How will they know? They'll never know. Because how would you know? You won't. I wouldn't be able to tell you even if I was. That's what's funny. Okay, so this part is pretty... Oh, no. No. Okay, gotta wait for this to turn back on. All right, this one I need to move closer to this side because I have my flat iron connected to my other wall socket because I have my other wall sockets to my right occupied at the moment. So what do I want to do with this part specifically? Okay, perfect. This is what I needed to find. This is what I needed to find. Boom, right here. Right here. I'm not even gonna stress myself out. I'm not even gonna stress myself out. We're gonna go ahead and take this out and spray, and we're just gonna do this whole section in one. We're gonna work smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder. Smarter, not harder, guys. Smarter, not harder. My hair is not burning. Oh my gosh, you guys. My hairstylist literally uses Marcel irons on my hair. And with the Marcel iron, those go to like 1,000 degrees. And she uses a flat iron that's like 500. But everybody and their mama cannot use a Marcel iron. So that's why I trust her, because she's been doing hair for like a very long time. So we're good. I appreciate you guys' concern. I really do. Oh, that feels good on my scalp though. Just gotta get the root. And then keep in mind, you guys, like I said earlier, I don't really put heat on my hair all like that, okay? I've been swimming I've been in the gym. So I've been swimming, I've been in the gym, I've been outside, I've been dancing. I've been doing a lot of activities, you guys, and I have not put no type of heat in my hair since I got my hair done last. When was the last time I got my hair done? I got my hair done in June. Like the last time I got my hair done was in June. I don't think I got my hair done 4th of July. No, I didn't. I didn't. So I've been doing good not putting heat on my hair. This is my first time putting heat in my hair in like a month. If that. I think so though. I think it's been a month. You know, you're really and awesome to talk to. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just be chilling. I be chilling like a villain. Remember when people used to say that? Chilling like a villain? Chilling like a villain. My little baby hairs. Boom. We're almost done, guys. Yay! Yay! The event that I was supposed to go to is literally starting now. It's starting in 1 minute. And it's for 2 hours. Trying to see if it's something that I desire to go to for real. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let me ask this person something real quick. Thank you to whoever is liking the live. I love you so much. Thank you. Hi from Scotland. Hi, Scotland. How are you? You said, and stay safe. Courtney, thank you so much. Hey, girl. Hi, Harry. How are you, mama? I'm going to use this for my roots. Boom. The steam is from the product, you guys, because I just sprayed heat protectant. Before y'all be like, your hair is burning. It's the heat protectant. It's 100% the heat protectant. Uh-oh. I just gotta do my roots. That's really it for real. The rest of my hair is fine. It's just the roots. Gotta make sure the roots are straight. Not bone straight, but just as straight as possible, I guess. That other stuff is when we go to the hairstylist, because she's the pro. She's gonna know exactly what to do. You see? Easily and flat, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Ooh. Okay. Okay, cool. Finally. That took an hour. Took a nice little hour. Let's put a hair serum. This is the hair serum that I'm using. I got it from the mall, where like the same place where I got this hot comb straightener curler thing. They was at one of those booths that be trying to stop you. It was one of them folks. And they got me. They sold me. They sold me. And it's actually a really good product. So this basically straightens your hair, curls your hair, and it's like a hot comb, like all in one. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, cool. I feel so much better now that my hair is touched up. Like, you guys, I was literally like, so, like, you know, when you're a girl, you just know. Like, you know how you just feel better when your hair is, like, done? You just feel, like, so much better. Now, this can go on the longer parts of my hair. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just to keep my hair straight. And then when I wrap it, you guys, it's gonna look nice when I wrap it. Boom. Okay. Just so it doesn't get sticky, frizzy, whatever. Boom. Now it's all nice and shiny. Looks all nice and natural. I just feel so much better. I feel so much better. No, this is some really nice hair though. It looks so natural. Everybody thinks it's my real hair. Just like you guys. Y'all think all of this is my real hair. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do our edges. We're gonna do our edges. A little bit extra top. No. I'm so excited to sweep and clean my bathroom because I get anxiety when my bathroom's dirty after I do my hair. It's like I have to like clean up after. This is the edge control that I use. You said, hey, Beyonce. You said magic spray. It's a spritz. It's a spritz that locks your hair in place. And it helps to avoid humidity. People use it on like, people use it a lot on slick back styles and things like that. I just use it on my hair to avoid like frizz and to keep my hair as straight as possible, because this hair is kinky straight, so it's more on the thicker side. So that's why it doesn't straighten as easily as other hair. I need to get my hair professionally done for it to be like bone straight. So when I try to do it myself, it just looks like a blowout. It's still pretty, like people still like it. But then when I wrap my hair, it'll look nice too. So, yeah. Yeah. So hard. And I'm so hard. Yeah. It's so hard. Anybody else like Rihanna? Okay. Now, this is the final product. Now we're good. Now we are all good to go. This is gonna look really pretty when I wrap it later. It'll be more formed. But now it just looks like a nice, cute little blowout. You say you love Rihanna? No, Rihanna's fire. Okay, you guys, I need to decide what I want to do. I still haven't decided yet. I gotta use my little mirror to check how my hair looks from behind. Alrighty, we're back in business. I think I'm gonna try to wear my hair curly next week. Cause I'm gonna most likely be in water next week, you guys. So that's why I'm just gonna straighten it like this for now. But I highly think I'm just gonna wear it curly next week. What do you guys like? What do you guys like? Are you guys team curly or team straight or team wavy? What do you guys like? Clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. Oh, I was like, what is that? I forgot my little bells. Ooh, hold on, let me lift you guys up. You said could go to a restaurant if you're hungry. I've been at restaurants all week. I went to one last night. You said curly sounds solid. You can wrap your hair around wrist with one hand, so it's better. You said around wrist? I don't know why I keep getting these missed calls from these people that I think are scammers. I genuinely believe that they're scammers because I don't recognize the area code. And it's still an hour to get over there. I'm not sitting in that traffic. I might just go to that event. I might just go to that event to waste time before I do other stuff. Because an hour, there's like an hour traffic right now. I did my hair for an hour and people are still in traffic, you guys. I did my hair for an hour and people are still actively in traffic. People been in traffic since 12:15. I got on the road, like I've been on the road since 10 a.m. Okay, and people were slick in traffic at 10 a.m. And then I head back out around 12. People still in traffic. These people been in traffic since 11 this morning. I'm not even over exaggerating. There's no such thing as, what's what I'm looking for? There's no such thing in Atlanta as, oh, it's just 5 p.m. traffic. It's just lunchtime traffic. No, these people be in traffic for 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day. There's no in between. No in between. You say you're Team Courtney J. Team Courtney. My dance teacher and my friend started that. Team Courtney. Max said, can he be my man? I'm expensive. I'm expensive. And then I have Peppa. So with Peppa and I together. I'm gonna move this back. So I had bought Crocs for the first time when I went tubing. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I specifically bought Crocs because I was going tubing. And tell me why I enjoy wearing my Crocs a lot now. Like I just slide them on. I just slide them on. That's all I do. I freaking love them. You said I like dogs, but do you like expensive? Concerning your...
Hi, this is Nancy from U.S. Tax Review. Today is Wednesday, July 30th. I'm following up on a notice we sent out concerning your back taxes and filing and some recent changes that could impact you. This may be our only attempt to reach you, so please give us a call today at 833-301.
Why I feel like they're lying.
There are deadlines coming up fast, so before you call, new programs can make your tax debt non-collectible that will greatly reduce or eliminate your...
I'm about to send this to my accountant. Cause, I don't know about that. I'm about to send that transcript right to my accountant because I don't know nothing about that. I hate when those like tax people be trying to like hit you up about stuff and I'm like, yeah, no, get off my phone. Get off my phone. I got nothing for you. Get off my phone. Get off my phone. Okay. You said Crocs are really comfortable. No, they are mad comfortable. I never realized how comfortable they were. I had to get a kid size. So I think I got a kid size 5 or a kid size 6. Yeah, because the women's size was too big for my feet. My feet were sliding out. Yep. I'm just happy that they didn't get lost in the river because I lost my tripod holder in the river. I wasn't even in the water for 5 minutes and already losing stuff. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Okay. You said fraud alert. I think so. I don't know. I mean, it sounded, I mean, it wasn't an Indian person on the phone. Not saying like, no, I'm not trying to disrespect Indians, but you know, sometimes people from India will scam you. Like, they'll call you and they'll scam you. Like, you'll get calls from like 63 plus whatever. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, there's a scam in Georgia where they talking about, oh, U.S. Department of Motor Vehicles, and you have like a toll thing. Like, Georgia doesn't even have tolls. What are you talking about? Well, for like, not like Florida. Like, we don't have tolls like Florida. Nothing like that, you know. What's my favorite fruit? So my favorite fruit is honestly strawberries. I love strawberries, but I don't eat strawberries anymore like that unless it's on like dessert, or if I get like ice cream or something, or if I'm out of town, I'll eat it. And that's because it's inflammatory to my blood type. So I try to refrain from eating foods at home that are inflammatory to my blood type. But yeah, but outside of strawberries, I would say blueberries and pineapple. Before it was kiwi, strawberries, and pineapple, but now I like blueberries. Still team pineapple though. Pineapple's not going nowhere. I eat pineapple, like literally, y'all, I eat pineapple almost like every day. And I don't do like the pineapple in the can. Like, I literally buy actual pineapple and I cut it up and I eat it every day, almost every day, every week. Speaking of which, I need to re-up on my pineapples, actually. I need to re-up on my fruit in general. Y'all, I want to change my bathroom decor. I changed my room decor. So I want to change my bathroom decor. You know, like all of this, I love it. I think it represents my spiritual side and everything. But that was like 2023. 2025. I'm ready for a different vibe. I think my energy right now is definitely more on the royalty type of thing. Royal vibes, royalty. So I just want gold, like, I just want gold, orange, red type of vibe. That's what I'm on right now. Sorry guys, I had to go get my broom. LOL. Shout out to the ones that be staying whenever I just randomly disappear. Because I don't give warning sometimes. I'll just leave and just come back and just assume that people still gonna be here while I'm cleaning up. I like cleaning up before I leave the house too, so when I come home, I don't gotta worry about nothing. Nothing at all. You said it was a wise choice to send the information to the, yeah, no, facts. My favorite fruits are mangoes and watermelon. Okay. I don't like mangoes. But I love the smell of mangoes. Like, I have a body butter that's like mango butter. I love the smell of mango and I like it on my skin, but I don't care to like eat it. You like pine and ginger? Pine and ginger makes a nice drink. I know ginger is very healthy. Could do a fruit mukbang video. Is that what you guys want? A fruit mukbang video. So does that mean just like basically just eating different fruit? You said sweep out the evil spirits. Yep. Yep. No, what I should do a thing with a friend and we blindfold each other and we try different food. Like, remember when we did it when we were younger? My first time doing this, I lived in Germany and I was in 1st grade. And I remember there was like different foods and we had to close our eyes and guess what the food was. And I remember I got upset at my partner because I told my partner, I was like, give me the cheese. I want the cheese. Because I used to eat a lot of cheese growing up. I only eat cheese now when I'm like having cravings. So I was sad. I'm like, you didn't get the cheese. You were supposed to get the cheese. LOL. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, you guys. Alrighty. Who is patient enough to stay? Who is patient enough to stay? Yay! You guys stayed. I had to get my Swiffer because I'm gonna mop in here. So the Swiffer Gain smells so good, you guys. Smells so good. I love it. Real bad. Real bad. My bad, y'all. Cinderella is trying to clean the house. Yay! Yay! Now it's all clean. And it smells so good. It smells so good. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go throw this away. I'll be right back. Okay. You said Courtney Rella. Okay, so you said do a cheese mukbang. No, that would actually be crazy, like trying different cheeses. Let me put that in my notes. Because there's a lot of cheese that I actually don't care for. So that would actually be cool. Let me put that in my notes. Okay. Let's do this. Trying different cheeses. That would be so crazy. Yeah, I don't like a lot of cheese. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make up my bed now. So we gotta make up the bed. All right. And believe it or not, oh my gosh, I almost hit my head on the TV. Believe it or not, I generally do make up my bed every day. Oh, I look pretty in my mirror. And if I don't make up my bed one day, I have to do it the next day. Because again, I get anxious, y'all. Get real anxious. And I found this comforter from At Home, and I'm happy because they don't make this design like that anymore, you know. I don't know why they hating on my generation so bad, but my mom used to have a bedroom set like this, but it was more like gold. If you know, you know. It's called like Jacquard or something. I don't know. So when I saw this at Home and it was on discount, I was like, yeah, I got a cop. I got a cop. So this is how I make up my bed. Ooh, I have my sheet at the bottom here. So I just make sure that it's good underneath. Ooh. my decorative pillows, those gold ones, let me show you. Because Home Goods, yeah. I got these from Home Goods. I love Home Goods. You said believe, wait. Believe it or not, I believe, and I like your sense of responsibility. Yes, because they say that your room is a reflection of your mental. And that's so true. Like, whenever I feel cluttered in my brain, my bed won't be made up. Something as small as my bed not being made makes me feel like my room is dirty. Literally. All right. So next, we do this. I don't really gotta do too much because I sleep kind of uniformed. I'm definitely one of those people. I sleep uniformed as heck. Uh-oh. My pillow fell. Ugh. Come on up. There we go. And just push it to the side over here. You gotta tuck it in the corners. Okay, boom. So now, that was a workout. So now that our sheets and our comforter is tucked in, oh, we gotta get this side too. Uh-oh, my molly beads. Okay, so now we do the pillows, very simple. I have my one red pillow here. Ugh. Got my decorative pillows there. I try to make it as straight as possible. Don't look up my dress. Okay. Try to keep it as straight as possible. And then I do the gold decorative pillows. Boom. And then there. This is my silk satin pillow. It's the pillowcase, but this is the pillow that I sleep on. And I just put it behind here. And I had to get one of my OG pillows because this comforter set came with 2 decorative pillows. But one of the pillows got tore up in the washer. The material got messed up. I was really sad. Then I was like, okay, Mercury retrograde, not gonna take me out. So I was like, I'm just gonna use my other pillow. And ironically, the same color goes with the theme. We're solution minded now. So I put that pillow right here. And it's a Hamza. If you guys aren't aware of what the symbol is, it's a Hamza. Uh-oh. Boom. And then my throw blanket. Just goes in the corner. Y'all can't see my throw blanket, but oh yes, y'all can. Okay, cool. And then boom. That took like a lot of work. That needs a little more TLC. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna use this linen spray that I got from Marshall's. This is Honey and Orange Blossom. And voila. And that's how I make up my bed. That's how I make up my bed every day. You say you butchered the pillow? I didn't. The washer did. Though it was not me. I promise you. I promise you it was not me. Y'all don't understand. I was sad as heck. Like, I was super sad when that pillow got messed up. All right. Cinderella is tired, y'all. Cinderella is tired. So what time is it? It's almost 6:30. I don't feel like it's worth me going to this event. Yeah, I don't feel like, let's see. Okay. Time is still long as heck for whatever reason. I'll get there. I would get there an hour. If I leave right now, I would get there an hour before the event is over. I mean, I guess. But yeah, so that is it. I guess I'm going to go ahead and go to this event. I've gotten my place together. I cleaned up and everything. So I feel great. I love you guys very much. Thank you to everybody that tuned in, that stayed until the end, that liked, that newly subscribed. You guys are awesome. I'll most likely get on live later. Most likely. You said Cinderella needs her glass boots. I do. I wear a size 7. But you say you like how I cleaned my room was very spiritual. Really? I've never heard that before. Very spiritual. I like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.